While President Biden and the left continue to pledge billions of dollars of your money to protect Ukraine's borders, our own Ben Bergquam just returned from our southern border last night to show what the mainstream media and the Biden administration do not want you to see, okay? This has been reporting from Yuma, Arizona. He was out last night, as I said, late, and he caught a group of illegals crossing into the country with nobody trying to stop them. Take a look.
All you have to do is come down here. And the fake news, they don't want to do it. They won't actually come down here. But literally, we're just walking. In the last, Ben, is this right? I'm Ben. Right. This is Ben. We literally walked 20 feet, and it was boom, boom, boom. From India. So we've got money, currency from India, dumping their money because they know they're getting yours. Group coming down. If you can see them there in the distance. And it's literally, it's cliche to say this, but it's literally like clockwork. Border Patrol says they come in groups of about 40 now. They come every 20 to 30 minutes from midnight to 6 in the morning. And all that does is force Border Patrol resources here so that the cartel can run their drugs and other operations to other sectors. Non-stop. You are paying the cartels. Joe Biden, Democrats. Now, if we were a sovereign nation, and really I would say we got the bus showing up, the bus knows when they're coming. If we were a sovereign nation, you'd be standing here saying, turn around, don't come, you can't come in this way. But clearly, we are not a sovereign nation anymore.
No, we are not a sovereign nation. And it's sad to say that because this is the United States of America and we should be. Well, welcome to the program. Ben Bergquam is with us. He put that piece together out last night, putting himself in danger to get the story out there. Ben, welcome back, my friend.
Hey, Grant. It was this morning at about 3 in the morning. We flew in. I was with, and shout out to Savannah Hernandez, just giving it to Pete Buttigieg and the press secretary. By the way, if you don't want to be on camera, don't be out in public. I mean, it's just absolutely outrageous what's happening in East Palestine. We got down here about 2:30 in the morning, went out to the border. And what was crazy is I go down there and every time it's a different story. And so I found so much. I actually have some of those souvenirs. I call it souvenirs evidence. Have that money from India that's left there. Have all these IDs that are dropped there. And each one of these tell a story. And I think one of the most interesting is the fact that I found a Norwegian passport. And you would say, well, why the heck is anyone coming from Norway? I interviewed Matt Gaetz today, and he said he talked to Border Patrol because we are starting to see this. Norwegian passports dropped. And what it is are people that have escaped Syria or left Syria, now invaded Norway, and now hear that the gravy train is open to America. So they come across, they come the same way. They all have, it's a global travel agency. The cartels bring them across with the help of the NGOs. But before they come in, they can't bring their Norwegian passport in, or else they can't claim asylum because they're already protected in Norway. They have to dump their passport. They rip out their ID from it, the name page on it. But it's all lies, Grant.
Why dump the money? I mean, you could go to a Bank of America and trade in your foreign currency once you get to a major city someplace. Why dump the money?
Well, it kind of goes back to what you just said about Democrats being dumb. I think it's a combination of people not realizing that, people coming across and thinking that don't really understand the economic system and foreign currency trade. And but I also believe, in speaking to some people, that they've been told they don't need it anymore. When they come across, it's so insignificant. 500 rupees from India is it's really nothing compared to the amount of money they're going to get in America. So we have interviewed some people. Some of it, the Cubans coming across. Some of it actually is because they think that they'll have a harder time getting asylum because they have so much money. And so it's a whole bunch of different factors. But it just points to the fact that we're paying for it. These people don't need them. Either they don't need the money because they know they're getting it from us, or they have so much of it they don't think they're going to qualify for asylum.
I don't know if the crew's able to do this, but there was video of you, and it looks like these illegals walking around the fence, walking up near there. If we could play that. And then I want to get your take on what exactly is going on here. Is there no Border Patrol to stop these people?
It was like, and if we're playing the video, as they come around the fence, it's basically now like a Disneyland attraction. So you come across illegally, you simply walk up to the fence. They have them on video surveillance, so they know when they're coming. The bus comes driving down. There actually is a stanchion along the border wall, like you would expect at any line, a concert, going to Disneyland, waiting for your next ride, and they just simply walk past walk past the wall. And like I said, if we had border sovereignty, they wouldn't be able to do it, and get in line for their border patrol Uber ride into America. It's ridiculous. It's almost comical, but it's just, I mean, it's so outrageous. We have stanchions set up now to invite people to break into our country illegally.
You know, I'm older than you, and I worked in media in Dallas for many years. I had gone down many, many years ago down there. If I was there with a camera, those people would not come anywhere near you. They don't want to get caught on camera. This is going back, 10, 12, 15 years ago on border issues. Everything's changed. Now they don't even care. They'll talk to the cameras. So real quick, if you can, in just about 30 seconds, they get on that bus. Where do they go? And keep it to 30 seconds if you can.
They go to the Border Patrol Processing Center. They get handed their white piece of paper, their parole paper, and then they get handed off to an NGO, non-government organization, who takes them to the bus station or the airport they want to go to. And then they come to your neighborhood.
Ben, there's not many people out there doing the work that you're doing, buddy. I appreciate it. You just keep us posted. Anything you get, we'll put it on because the American people need to see it. I appreciate you, man. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
yes,
absolutely.
sir. Always a pleasure.
All right, so you can watch more of Ben Bergquam this weekend with a Law and Border special. These are great shows that they put together. The Ultimate Cost is what it's titled. That's Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. Do not miss it.